Are we all done? I have no idea what that is, Purse. That has to be like a bunny emote or some shit. I can't see anybody else adding that. When in doubt, just blame it on Bunny. How you doing, Drops? Welcome in, dude. I've not been feeling the best at all today. I think this weather is just absolute dog shit. I tell you, you like sitting in your corner too much, so I can't really tell you too much. It's just bad weather. It's just like it keeps fluctuating, and I'm like, I feel like I'm very sensitive to that in terms of like sinuses and everything else. So it's just always like flip-flopping, and it makes it even worse. One day it's 90 degrees, the next day it's fucking 30. It's like, pick one, brother. You being a terrible friend? Absolutely not. I don't think that's ever going to happen at this rate. It's only going to get worse with this weather. Ban the weather? I'm for that. All these people trying to save the world, I'm like, just get rid of it. Start over. I cue the new song that B sent me earlier. I already played it today multiple times, but DJ, hello? Just DJ just shit itself. I don't know, kidding. Talking about Counter-Strike or what? Like 15 minutes? I don't know what to tell you, but that's a internet problem. That's what I'm saying, Bruce. It's a really good song. They just staring at a wall. And see tomorrow with rain in basically May. '24 next week. Yep, that's the weather nowadays. I'm gonna be there this weekend if Red Bull upgrades don't do jack diddly squat. Fucking Poggy song right there. Good one to cry on. No, I didn't cry. Sure about that. Now that we said that, DJ's gonna go down a whole sad song route. You're ready for what? Miami? Yeah, I think I had that a little bit ago when we had level 2 for a bit. So I think that once we re-unlocked level 2, it just re-added that back. So now we have the server tag followed by the role for the server, what's it called? Server icon role. So like you can make like each individual role have like a picture next to it. That was before server tags were a thing when we had it. So that's why I did it like that. But I mean, it works for both. No, you're not blind. It was there, but we lost level 2 a long time ago. I think it just saves it on their end, so that if you ever hit it again, it just, like, saves everything you already did, so you don't have to, like, redo it. So close, man. Bro, that was the worst fucking chain of messages I've ever had to experience. First off, the fucker responded to me posting the snapshot article in response to you saying the TNT sulfur cube things. And he's like, bro, how do I get the cobble farm, tree farm thingy? I said, you click the fucking download button that's in the goddamn post. He said, I did that, but it's not appearing in my Latmatic file. It's like, hey, fuck ass, you downloaded a zip file. Those are world files. You know, the world download. I said, what one do I click then? I don't fucking know. The other 6 files in the post that have .lightmatic included? Because guess what? Those files are going to be Lightmatic files. You know? And the thing that sent me over the edge was there was another person that he was with. They're getting braver now. They're just putting a fucking link in there. They said, fuck the dot shit. Put the whole link in the chat. No, wait. Yeah, the fact that there was 2 people that couldn't understand anything, and they kept asking the most brainless questions. And then on top of that, at the very end, after I literally had to tell them which one to fucking download because they were like, which one's the full one with everything? We gotta download them all individually and put it together myself? No, if you listen to the fucking video, I explain everything. And then the last one that completely sent me over the edge is like, does it use TNT duping? And I didn't even realize that until I went and picked up my food and got back on the drive from work for lunch, and I was like, I had a recollection. I named everything. The schematics, the post, the video, everything is labeled non-TNT duping. And this fucking dickhead after 20, 30 messages says, does it have TNT duping? And then they were pinging for every fucking question. No, don't delete the question. Nobody does, Rubik. I fucking wish I could let them make a quiz. Complete that. How you doing, Xena? Taking over 3 days to convert everything. Damn. And I'll probably still get people saying, "Oh, you were a complete fucking dickhead to these guys." I'll be like, "Sorry, I was literally talking to a fucking ant in the dirt out back at this point." 8-0? What are you playing, fucking Wingman? How do I have 2 Amazon notifications within 2 seconds? So you sent me a promotional thing 2 minutes ago, and they sent me another promotional thing in 2 minutes after that. Jeez. I was against bots. There's a difference between not being able to download and not having 2 brain cells. Just bored on what to do now? Go mine more, surely. Rubik. 2 boosts? Ah, damn, man. Those badge packs are fucking stupid. I ain't doing that. Or one-off color rolls, like roll styles. Different, you got different colors on the roll. Neon and shit. You guys are insane, man. Appreciate that. I think it's like a yearly subscription mix. So like it's at least sticks for a year unless the person takes it away and goes to boost to like another server or whatnot. So like technically, but you have to keep paying for it. The banner just got there, yeah. That's part of level 2. Those are bought forever. Um, no, it says that can be unlocked using available boosts, no level required. So you don't have to level the server up to unlock those, but I feel like if you drop below those boosts, I'm pretty sure those go away. I mean, I'll never move my 2 boosts because I get it with Nitro. There makes no sense for me to boost any other server. So, like, we won't ever go below level 1, but the first, like, the tag is 3 boosts. So, like, I won't be able to maintain that just with my 2 Discord Nitro boosts. I mean, I would assume so, Max. I highly doubt they would give it to you indefinitely. You have 2 you paid for and 1 free. Nitro gives you 2 for free, included in your subscription. So if you bought Nitro Premium or whatever the hell they call it, then you get 2 with your subscription. If you bought, I've never had to, or I never bought individual boosts myself, but I think that's a yearly subscription, not a monthly. Yeah, it says per year for each boost. Oh, you put one to links too. Okay, and yeah. So I would assume as long as you pay for it, that boost will always be there. Like each year. But I think if you stop, then the one boost that you paid for would go like obviously that slot wouldn't be active anymore, essentially. Well, yeah, then you could just basically boost up once, get everything that you wanted, and then just never boost again. Everything's subscription based nowadays. You can't ever just buy outright a product for the cost that it should be. Gotta pay monthly. Yeah, 12. With Rubik's 2 that he just did, yeah. Subscription for underwear? I mean, if it's off Amazon, I wouldn't be surprised. You can just technically do that. Oh, purse, I think 2? Wait, €1 per boost? I mean, mine's discounted, but it ain't nowhere near €1. Oh, you pay monthly? I guess that's why, because I see mine yearly, and I was like, it's nowhere near €1. You're bored of everything. I get the feeling, man. The song has your heart? Oh, the emote has a heart. Oh, at the top, I see it. The angle looks different, too. Or am I just blind? Is the angle different? I don't know. Maybe I'm just blind. Oh my god, people still don't understand beacon mining. It's fucking TikTok chat, isn't it? Oh, it moves a little. That's probably what I'm seeing then. You need your nerd glasses. Not nerd glasses. Damn. You don't wear contacts either? So you just don't wear thing? Or you're scared of them? Dude, I could never. I literally could never even attempt to put those in my eyes. I would feel like I would never get them out. End up in the ER because of contacts? Yeah, nah, man. F that. Not happening. She couldn't get them out? That would be what I would be scared of. Yeah, it's fair enough, Gillian. It's probably gonna happen. Surgery on your right eye? That's something. At some point, we'll be over at the quarry. The new quarry. The big kahuna. We're close to finishing the floor. I wanted to get this done. That way it's just the walls that need to be taken care of for this. Lazy Eye at 2 years old? Damn. Maybe 3-ish more inventories, 3, 4. For your tongue? Oh, yeah, that sounds painful as fuck. Was born with it? I can't see shit, man. Tongue tied? Damn, that's interesting as hell. Chicken noodle soup and applesauce. Every day, though? Uh, there's a name for it. I am clueless when it comes to doctors' names, to be honest. Maybe optometrist? Because optic is eye? I'm just throwing words out there. It could be completely other thing, but it's for a week. You still can't pronounce TH correctly. You got a lisp. Surgery is something I don't like, but like thinking about eye surgery just makes it even worse for me. I don't remember shit. I don't remember a lot from being young like that. Like the earliest memories I have is like baseball, like football. Like that's the earliest like memories I have. Like I don't understand people like have like completely vivid memories of them being super young. Or jack shit. Don't remember much. Period. Same. Can't do sour shit, man. I hate sour anything. I think that's still like 3 inventories. Fuck's sake. You love sour candy? You can take all mine then. Like even like lemon drinks, I don't really like. That's not really even sour. Green apple. That's my worst nightmare. Lemonade and lemon juice and Coke. Okay. sounds miserable to me, but this emote gotta go. I don't even see it. Oh, the what emote, you mean? Apple juice is overrated. Have ice cream? What flavor though? This is make or break. Vanilla, I mean, I'd rather have vanilla over chocolate though, so. Most of the time I used to just have plain vanilla. I didn't really like a lot of extra stuff for the most part growing up, but you can't go wrong with vanilla. You can go wrong with chocolate. It has chocolate too? Well, then it's not just vanilla then. You go get it? Okay. What's up, old Ben? Alright, see ya, that's how it is. No, the only old man thing you did today was ask us if we already ran the program when Max clearly stated he said all the program earlier. Bit of a yoke. Never claimed you're the sharpest pencil in the box. Well, yeah, if you don't scroll up, then yeah, but... I don't think I can get that all in one inventory. Alright. 2 more inventories and we're done. Become the boss people. Nah, nothing tops what happened today, man, in general. I don't think anything will ever top that shit. Fucking hell, man. I think it's like their first day on Earth. Mint chocolate chips. Mint, though? You love mint? Explains a lot. My thingy is going good? What are we talking about? Mint is the worst next to lemon? That's what I'm saying, man. Oh, the pattern? Yeah, we're close. Then it's just the walls. Well, 3 of the walls. I finished the 1 yesterday. It's because it's mint, bro. I don't really like mint flavored gum. You hate gum, but you like mint. I don't. It doesn't make sense to me at all. uh, One of my coworkers got me into the sushi place we have by our work that we go to a lot. I never really did for a while, but I go there quite frequently. I won't like try like a random place for sushi because I wouldn't want to risk that shit. So like I'll only go to somebody's place that is either highly recommended or you know, a very well known and established place because I don't want to risk that shit with the raw fish, man. You want sushi? I don't think any place by you is going to be open at this time of night. I mean, it's pretty decent, CA, but you gotta really like a lot of different out there stuff to, really enjoy it for the most part. I mean, there's simple things, but it's simple for a reason. There are also, I've been told, sushis that don't have, like, raw fish or anything. But I can tell you for certain, I won't eat sushi with, like, with seaweed on the outside. I just hate that texture of anything. But it's near a fish. Trying new things? Nah, what is that? Olives are disgusting. You've never had a taco? Ain't no fucking way. You've ne- olives, bro? That's insane. I mean, I guess maybe in that country there. Person, have you had a taco? Yes. Okay. So I was gonna say maybe your country doesn't have any, but then Purse just proved that wrong. From Taco Bell, not the best representation of a taco, but it'll pass. You have so many points. Small town, no place. I mean, that's fair enough. You do have Mexican restaurants there too? Gotcha, gotcha. Capital has it all. That makes a lot of sense then. I mean, I would assume that your menu is a lot different than the US. I mean, it depends. I don't know, CA. Depends the US, I guess. Yeah, I've never honestly thought it would look this 3D. It's insane what one layer of slabs can do, I guess. And I think the color palette also kind of contributes to it a little bit. The darker and lighter sections. If that is, it wasn't planned, but I'll say it's planned because I am certainly a color expert. I studied so much color theory in my time of playing this game. I did not Sarcasm. Completely done. 225,000 blocks placed. Done so. Why have so much extra strip mangrove? What the hell? If I could go back to Europe for one thing, it would be Krebs, and where it says, "What about me?" Tomatoes? I could never get behind tomatoes. Toasty always a vibe, bro. What are you saving boxes? Oh, oh. They're fresh. I mean, that makes sense for sure. Their streams are always nice. I've done full single streams, getting a whole perimeter done. It's been interesting. No, I hope it doesn't. I'll get rid of the F bomb now. I'll change it to F'n. Alright, floor is done. Ice cream cones as big as your head. The day people start reading is the day we achieve world peace. They're killing. I mean, in a way, CA, like, ice cream by itself, I mean, to me, it's kind of boring, dependent on the flavors, but sometimes you need more than just ice cream for it to be enjoyable. You need, like, all the toppings and shit, not just the base ice cream. Donuts? Donuts are decent, but I feel like I just get sick of them so quickly. Like after like one donut, you're like, I never want to have one of those ever again. Maybe that's just me. Too sweet? Yeah, most of them definitely are. Like I'll take a classic glaze most of the time, or like a strawberry frosted. Like that's like as much as I'll go with them. I don't know about you, but that box ain't filled. It would get filtered out anyway, so it wouldn't break anything. They even gotta buy seconds. So I just went like I would eat one and then like not eat another one for like months on end. Yeah, I think all the materials are there for the quarry. Mm, Let me actually bring some boxes over to put in the mini quarry storage. With the quarry projects, we haven't touched the slime in a bit. Bakeries, I can see that. See, or Max. hate honey purse? Like just honey by itself or like honey in anything? Get one packed ice? Like, I have it in HS or so. No, by itself it's totally fair. I cannot eat pure honey by itself. It's been a long day. Nah, fair enough. Honey and tea is very common. Can't say I've ever had honey in coffee though. I don't like hot tea. I'll drink an iced tea any day, but a hot tea, no, absolutely not. Honey instead of syrups into coffee. Okay. You're drinking the wrong tea. What all you listen to is this. What do you expect? Getting rid of these leaves, bro. It pissed me off ever since the Corey launch. Dark chocolate, but it's orange flavored. I can't say I've had that. Uh, that's been a while ago. Mm, Thought I still had the DM open, but I don't think I do. Maybe like 6 months max. I don't know, man. I'm gonna move this stuff down there. Kid cutie? Did you say cutie? This motherfucker. Don't date that one. Will fuck your perception of love. Fair enough. Those walls look fun. Oh, and I forgot all those are waterlogged. Fun. Make a bubble column and just keep the stairs. Probably a smart thing to do. Again, have space to move this down. The last two, oh, the walls, yeah, yeah, that's fine. I mean, I can also just move it one block higher. You spilled chocolate? Nah, man. That's a mess to clean up. The reason why you're short one packed ice, um, Max, is because there was one packed ice that was a display block. I didn't notice it till I started moving the blocks, and I was like, oh, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I will, be taking that packed ice back. Cold G. Everything should be down here now. Goldilocks. I'm not having this. Hold on. I just heard something that I didn't say. Then said I didn't make anything. Hold. Getting told I didn't tell him to spawn proof around the outside of the resin farm. I know what I said. What do you know? Directly in the DMs, it says to make sure you spawn proof 30 blocks in all directions outside the farm. Called out saying I didn't do anything. Slime, observers, stickies. Can I hold this and hold this? Oh. Oh, I can't do that. That's fine. This is probably just faster. And I might be able to do that for the other one too. Did you get done placing all the stone mechs for the sides already? It's a very good song, Killian. Just huge sandstone? Okay, gotcha. That was quick then, especially compared to having to make 3 wides, or trenches in general. another layer down. I remember, I think, seeing something about rails on the edges or whatnot could cause issues with like liquids or something. You checked for that as well? Damn, nice. Oh, there was a video? That's probably when I first looked at the quarry, I don't know, 8 months ago or some shit, whenever we did this project originally. I need some slabs. Why does this trench seem higher than the other one? Or am I just seeing shit? What the? Go over here. You can do it correctly. This is my third time building a vertical duper quarry. This one's different, in a way. Still fundamentally the same, I guess. Well, yeah, getting used to not using easy plays is definitely a challenge, but at least you're starting off with a difficult thing, so like you have to like figure it out on the fly, and it's like a lot of repetitive stuff, so like it'll stick with you a lot better as well. Doing it like this. That's concrete, not glass. Yeah, anything that's a quarry that's non-duping is going to be super slow because it relies on the player to mine the blocks. And they're normally called like silk touch quarries or something. Or you go back to the old days where before TNT duping was feasible, where they had like the first ever quarry, which basically brought the blocks back to a blast chamber. And obviously the more that goes on, the longer it takes, because it takes longer to bring the blocks back and everything. You can do it first. It just, if you're clicking, it's not like, so I found out a way to bypass it. So like if you jump and click at the same time, like jump and then click real quick, you should be able to bypass the easy place thing. without needing to turn it off. I need pistons and redstone books. I don't know if it's intended to be like that, but I just randomly found that one day. Yeah, it's on the YouTube. It's a little bit old, but it's still, nothing's really changed. Maybe just a different map mod since when I made that, but I don't think that's very difficult. I don't remember the exact video title, but it's something with like having to do with mods on the channel. But yeah, I have a toggle for easy place to turn it on and off too, so it's not like a pain to turn off without having to go like the GUI or whatnot. For the YouTube, yes, but not for the mod video itself. Can't say it's a very highly requested thing in the streams to have that question be asked, so I think creating a mod just for that would be a bit tedious. I mean, if you want to make one, we can. It's not like we have a limit on the amount of Nightbot commands we can have. I don't think, at least. And I doubt we'll ever get near that. If it is, there is a limit. And the mod list is just this, basically. There. There's your mods list. Not the server side, but I think I also covered the server side mods too in that video. Now that I think about it. It was a while ago though. It was when it's on 117, I know that for sure. But not much has really changed because I still use the same mods. Maybe the only thing different is Axiom, which everybody knows. Elytra trims. This is just temporary for the flower farm. Tech utils and Boxy is the only thing that's really changed. I think that's just server. No, it's just server carpet rules. No, it's just resource packs. Which really doesn't need to be there anymore either. I could just delete that channel, to be honest. I think I have the toothless axolotl somewhere else. Yes, I do. Better just delete that one, to be honest. Goodbye. It's just a link to basically the little tweaks anyway. Yeah, the elytra trim. I can dye the elytra and I can put a trim on it. That's how elytras should be in the game. So I color coordinated them to what the protection is. So orange is fire protection is green, blast protection is red, projectile is blue. And then this one, fire protection, I have another one that's a purple set. So I have a set for every color of my skin that I have. Then if I wanted to like step it up a block, like a step further, would be to have a color of each set for each color of my skin. So if I have the purple skin for whatever, I could just swap out the armor that I would need for the day instead of having to change my skin all the time to match the armor. Mojang listens to the community. Well, I mean, they kind of did with the geysers, but who really was asking for that besides, I guess, Exuma themselves? I think that's the only person I heard ask for that. No. Unless he just had insider information. That's what was being added to the game when he made the video or something. Well, that's what I was saying. I was like, it's not like it's the majority of people. It's just one person that, for the most part, have the most influence out of anybody in the community to get stuff added because of Hermitcraft. Like, if you see like things, if Hermitcraft gets affected by stuff or they request stuff, most of the time that's the stuff they actually listen to rather than everybody else, because that brings in the most content and views, that server, for the most part. I hope they listen to Scar's one of anything, making netherite actually useful. Making netherite tools with actually be able to instant mine deep slate. I hope that they do that. They just make a beacon overhaul as well. Make the tier actually do something, like the material the tier is made out of and all that stuff. So chop suey. see him missing honey. Your stat boosting. SMH. That's a lot of sticky pistons. Wake up, I did. What are you, Yoda or something? Oh, you mean because the song said wake up? I guess you. Skip holiday. Wake up that early, I do not. Missed a whole day at uni because you didn't wake up. So, like, every day? Bonking yourself. My ears. Should be careful with the tweaks. Just a little bit. You didn't have to call me out like that. I feel like every time you're in here, you're like, might skip uni tomorrow. I'm like, okay. It's the next day. Might skip uni again. Just, okay. It's only Monday. Yeah, I hate to break it to you. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Or in like 2 hours, it's Wednesday morning for you. the lava. Fun. Oh yeah, I forgot fire protection in this version. You have a full set on, you don't burn. Foggies. You saying jealous if you just can't make a set yourself? Before you tell me that for some reason you can't have fire protection on the server for some reason. You know, right? I'm pretty sure it works with diamonds. Like, I still burn. I still take the tick damage. But, like, when I'm out of the lava, I don't, like, take additional, like, fire damage. What is this? That's tunnel port stuff. And the image is back. No, we have fire tick on. Or not fire tick on, but that's not what the... That stops. That's not... Fire tick stops. So I know someone that has fire tick on, and they're the one that showed me that if you have full fire protection on, you don't take any damage once you get out of the lava. Or no blocks. What the heck? Just work here? Do you though? That's what I'm saying. Why does this go up, dude? Working being pretty. It probably just rounded. But okay, that main control module should be done now, I guess. Whatever that is. The same over there, too? Kind of. Want me to pillar up the slime and honey, Max, and you can do the rest of it? Or... imagine building an 11 block quarry this tall that we have to make here. If we were to do it like that, I mean, that just sounds miserable. Making an 11 block quarry for the 117 height we did was already painful enough. This is what, 200 blocks tall? Probably more than that. Stone, buddy. Pay attention, please. I should have moved it. It's modified on my end. Yeah, it's changed on my end. I relocked it, so it should be shared. Or do you not see the update? No, you have one more layer. You do that. Well, we should probably figure this out though, so the top section isn't built incorrectly by anybody else. Okay. I don't know, I just deleted the old one. Nope. I needed like 2 note blocks or something. Okay, other side is done. Just gotta do this. Yeah, we might be. I didn't know exactly how high I needed to move the stuff, so I kind of just guessed, and I guess that was wrong. I can go get some after this. Gotta just pillar up here and I can go get it. Is that a missing glass? That was a piston. Is that piston supposed to be there? It is supposed to be there. Interesting. But it's not on that side. Even more interesting. I have like 3 stacks on me I can drop down. A little high. White concrete is... Alright, Max. What do I need? Just glass, or... Let's let Max go get that. Do the glass. Everything in the wall? Okay. I highly doubt that's here. Can I just have like 3 stacks of glass real quick, Max? So I can finish this layer and then you can have the rest of it. There you go. I didn't mean to push you off. It's loading. This one. Bubble pistons. Okay. You stand to the DJ. This song's a fucking banger. Here's the pronunciation. I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, I remember it from yesterday. WRLD. Yeah, but it never used to say it like that. It always said Juice World. And then it just changed. Like very recently it just changed. Like, we don't have any fucking white concrete in main storage. Couple stairs. Are they inaccessible? You didn't see them? Just about done. Buggies. I think 9 shulkers of glass should be enough. Or do I need to should it is more? Do you think more max? Surely not more than 9 more boxes of glass. Sick of the food. Oh, I can feel that. Guess 3. Well, better just bring 9. Fuck it. Should I post a new chunk load online? It is much better than the old one. Gotta go to sleep first. Alright, homie. Have a good rest. We'll see you later. Appreciate you hanging out as always, my dude. I won't be gone for too much longer anyways. Have a good night, homie. How much work? Are you going to be using carpet butts? It's not really that much effort in terms of having to then either tunnel bore beneath the roof and then make trenches beneath the roof. It's a lot less effort. A little bit more time because it's a lot of AFK, but if you have carpet bots, it's really not that big of a deal. I hate tunnel board the nether, so I will most of the time break the roof first. If you break the roof, you can use the Chronos trenchers, and you don't got to worry about liquids. Nether is like one of the only dimensions where I will use those 12 and 3 wide trenchers religiously. That's the wrong boxes. I'm gonna grab reserves. Playing non-stop. I get you, man. It's what normally happens in the summer. I didn't bring more stone, but we don't get to make the stone wall in front. I think we should make the stone wall on the sides, though. Gotcha. Observers and pistons. Maybe try to get this little section here where the grabber's done, but we'll see. Did the same things, you know. What you ermine, Achillian? Huh? Huh? Gotta love grid placement. I think I want to go from the other side. Yep, that's the one I did. The one I'll never do again. I'll never do that ever again, mining a trial chamber for copper. Stupid. Even if it was instant mineable, I don't think I would ever do it again. We should place the bottom stone, though, like I did with the other one. That won't take that long. So we got this layer and then the observer, and that will probably be me for tonight. Now it depends on how these two maniacs over here, maybe including Rivik, if this quarry is fully built by the time I get on tomorrow. We might be working on a storage, and I think for this one we might have to make a legit storage system. For the sheer amount of blocks we're going to be getting from it. I'm probably gonna just make the general quarry stories. Is that like Kikuji? I'll probably just make that. I'll probably just do that. Might need like two of those, or we might need like a dolphin or something to reset the uh lifetime. Unless there's something easier that we can use other than a dolphin. It says it can handle a 500 by 1500, so we're at 250 by 3000, so like that's effectively the same size, just a little bit slower in terms of the speed at which the items are inflowing, and so the sorter should be able to keep up with it. It just might not have enough storage. For sorting core recording. With Chronos, probably not. I highly doubt that would ever be released. If I trust Wave of one thing, I would trust them that their quarry storage would be pretty good. This thing uses stack separation, so we should be fine. I don't think we would need 26x loaders. It doesn't make that much per hour. It only accepts from the nether. I mean, we could just modify the input. It doesn't have to go from the nether. I highly doubt that's a requirement. Oh, it doesn't collect all produced deep slate, only up to 8 million. Unless that's just the bulk silo max capacity, which obviously I would change. Just how it's made there, yeah, that's fine. That'll be pretty easy. Well, don't they still have to? Don't they still reset the? It's been a while. I gotta watch JKM's video again. But don't they still reset the item lifetime in the Nether? Like we could just snag that thing off of it to reset the item's lifetime. Because that looked pretty easy if I remember it correctly, but I might not be. A lot of deep slate goes into the fire. I think the bulk is just a little small. I mean, because people make a quarry for the deep slate. Like, it'd be kind of stupid for a storage to not collect all of it. Take a look real quick. It's pretty good progress today so far. Did I ever download this? I did not. They can be easily extended. I mean, you said you made quarries before. Next, which one did you use? Or did you just make your own? You made smaller ones. Okay, so you didn't need something like this. Oh, maybe it does actually need nether because of item ID for the stack sep. I'm not very familiar with stack separation, so don't entirely know. Oh, that's the deep. Oh, yeah. So it does just burn a lot of the deep slate. Well, that's fucking stupid. I mean, that's easily to be expanded, but I mean, so I guess it's a general quarry storage, but I wouldn't really call this like a dig sort of quarry storages, to be honest. It's an unsorted. You doing, Zopa? Welcome, homie. I'm doing well, man. Just a little bit of redstone stuff. Preparing for the big quarry. Oh, yeah, that burns the cobble. Yeah, remember that? I think Carrie made something similar to this. It's like a cart whitelister or something. That way it just burns all the cobble, that useless stuff. I mean, I don't know. We'll probably have to just make up our own thing or something because it just, I don't know about this. I don't think it's perfect for our scenarios here. What is it? 36 million deep slate? Fucking no. We'll need more than just a couple slices. I just don't know if the stack separation will work too if we don't send it to the nether. Well, that's also the other things. Like, I don't know if, because of item despawn time, obviously. I don't even know if, like, one in the middle here will work. Uh, because of how far the travel is. But yeah, I don't get why it was only a little bit of storage included for deep slate. People make quarries literally for the deep slate. Like, why would you not store all that? Yeah, I think I saw one in JK's video. I'll have to look at that. I mean, it says it's configured to handle a 500 by 1500 area, but like we would definitely be getting more than two 6x loaders speed to store that. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, basically. I mean, even this thing is throttling 8x hopper speed. It's like multiple loops around that thing. We're almost at 900k. Cores are always just satisfying. It's a different type of satisfying. Especially in time lapses, these just look really cool. Even if it's not running, true. It'd be like a perfect docking spot, but we can go a bit further. For like the roof to be pretty close to being OG. But we could go a bit further. I don't know why we didn't do this before. It's like a little quarry. Over 100k andesite, granite, almost 100k tough, 50k of the mini ones. Like, oh, wow. Yellow terracotta apparently is at least abundant. 20k dirt. Surprised how little coal we're getting. 4 shulkers of that, almost 18 of that, 4 shulkers of that. Don't even have a shulker of diamonds yet. I guess we're close. As far as I'm aware, Achillean, no. It depends, I guess, on the time it takes for an item to travel that far in the water stream. Faster flying machines are normally not very friendly to work with. Some of them are only one directional. It's not worth the effort, Achillean, to try to do that unless you're very skilled with slimestone. Nobody really does it. But yeah, we're gonna end it off here. Depending on if this quarry is built by the time that I get back tomorrow, we might not be doing that. We might be looking at storage stuff, so we shall see. Yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out. Just your night, day, whatever. See you dudes all later.